Lately, I've had an obsession. These aren't just watches to me. They are more than just a time-telling tool. They have strings of memories attached. Give me the confidence to pursue my dreams every single day.
And they make sure that I'm never late to anything. Wait, don't you have work right now? Oh shit.
But I'm in a little dilemma. While I've been recently itching for a new watch, I've been struggling to find the one that has everything I like. From the case, the handsets, the dial, and the color. If only there was a way to combine my favorite elements in one singular watch. And then it hit me. While building your own watch sounds fun and exciting, it's far from easy. There are countless things that can go wrong, like scratching the parts, breaking or bending the handsets, mispositioning the hands incorrectly, and breaking the pins. Yet, despite all the potential setbacks, I only need a few good reasons to challenge myself to create my dream watch. And I waited patiently. Having the flexibility to buy each part to create my dream watch, I introduce you to my 4 steps to building my dream watch. Starting with movement. This is the heart of the watch, the part that makes a watch come to life. There's a certain charm to a mechanical movement where the watch is dependent on one's presence to continue ticking and creates this personal connection. So for that reason, I chose Japanese automatic movement, the NH35. Step 2. The case. Desiring for that sleek, elegant look, you can't go wrong with the classic fluted bezel at 36mm diameter, perfect for my small and skinny wrist. Step 3. Dial. Going for a chic, textured dial combined with my dream color on a watch. Powder blue. Step 4. Handset. Finally, continuing the theme of sharp angles and a sleek look, I went for handsets with pointy ends to tidy everything neatly together. With all these pieces combined together, it'll craft my dream watch that I call the stylish everyday piece. Let's get into it. Now that we're suited up with finger gloves, let's start by carefully placing the dial onto the movement. Now that it's in place, it's time for one of the first of many challenges to the build. The hand installation. I started to feel anxious and sweat kicked in. I completely underestimated just how small of a scale and precise this work would be. Needing precision with each hand placement, I had to stay super focused. And despite my hands shaking from the stress and fear of breaking the watch, I managed to put the hour and minute hand without too much trouble. And I thought to myself that this is easy. Almost too easy. While everything previously had gone smooth sailing, this next step is where most fail. The seconds hand. This tiny hole is where the seconds hand pin lies, and with my hands continuing to shake, my chances of getting it on was slim. So, I got a little bit of help. She helped me put it on and assemble a seconds hand in less than 5 minutes. Oh! Yes! Now we can move to the next step and bring the big boy case in. But before we do anything, with every single step, I have to use every watch builder's best friend, the air blower, to make sure no dust or debris are left on the watch. Now let's add some character to this watch and show a blue wave on the disc. Beautiful! Next, let's cut the crown to size to smoothly use it. In this step, I eyeballed this so I cut it off bit by bit so I don't overcut, but luckily after my 6th attempt, it fit like a charm. But now we're almost there. All that's left was lubricating the gasket to waterproof the everyday stylish piece. But after spending so much time focusing, I lost track of time. My eyes were exhausted and it became clear. I needed a break. While I spent my days away from the watch build, I enjoyed the weekend visiting my family and doing some part-time work. But my desire to finish it became stronger and stronger, and just like that, my weekend quickly went by. I was super excited to get back to finishing the watch, so I took a moment to admire its beauty. Everything seemed perfect until I looked closer and my heart dropped. The hands were loose and would fall with a slight shake. I didn't know what to feel. After all that time and effort spent on installing it, I didn't even install them properly. The thought of taking it all apart again and starting from scratch felt so daunting. But I knew if I was going to do this, I would do it properly. So, to prevent any mistakes of installing the hands in properly, I introduce you to the loop. With its 14 times magnification, I'll be sure that each hand is seated properly, sitting flat and flush. Nice one. So, without a further ado, let's play Keshi's latest album, Requiem, and finish this project. Luckily, the second time round, my hands had adjusted to the micro movements. I wasn't as nervous, and with my confidence growing, I installed the hands within minutes. Let's change the music up and keep this pace going. This project has been a personal passion of mine, and despite taking much longer than expected, I've truly enjoyed every step of the way. After countless hours, multiple reinstallations, and a lot of patience, the stylish everyday piece is finally complete. Enjoy the reveal. Jane.